John Servati was born in South Bend, Indiana on February 1, 1993. From a young age, he showed a passion for sports and took immense joy in the discipline and honor he found upholding the rules and codes of a sportsman. Though he demonstrated a natural talent for all sorts of athletics, it was in the swimming pool where his stars shone the brightest. By the time he was a senior in high school in Tupelo, Mississippi, he was considered to be one of the top high school swimming recruits in the region, after leading his team to 4 consecutive state championships. John went on to enjoy an illustrious collegiate swimming career at the University of Alabama, where he majored in business and finance. In his freshman year, he turned in career best times in 2 events at the SEC Championships, shaving more than a second off his previously recorded best time in the 100-meter backstroke. Equally successful in the classroom, he was named to the SEC Academic Honor Roll 3 seasons in a row. John's love of the water was matched by his enthusiasm for the outdoors, his fondness for practical jokes, his zeal for his Baptist faith, and his belief that the true test of a man is in his willingness to serve the world around him. Serving the world around him was at the center of who John Servati was. As a young man, John spoke openly of his desire to join the Navy SEALs, to swim for the Crimson Tide, and to spend his best years in service of something greater than himself. He never made it to SEAL training, but he did spend many hours coaching a classmate who sought the same goal but lacked the necessary water skills. He was also a dedicated volunteer for causes he cared about. He mentored a child through Big Brothers Big Sisters and told friends of his plan to spend the following summer working at a retreat run by Campus Crusade for Christ. John Servati died on April 28, 2014, when a system of intense storms descended on Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He was at a home off campus when it was struck by a tornado. When John and a friend took shelter in the basement, they became trapped by a collapsed retaining wall. Instead of trying to free himself, John threw all of his strength into freeing his friend. And while he succeeded in doing so, he was not able to escape. And this act of instinctive heroism tragically cost him his life. John is and will forever be remembered by his family, friends, and teammates for his kind heart, sense of humor, generosity of spirit, and tireless work ethic. In the wake of his passing, Alabama swim team head coach Dennis Pursley recalled that John was an extraordinary young man of great character and warmth who had a tremendously giving spirit. To those who knew him, John Servati died the way he lived, serving the world around him.